So the real question is whether or not the closed captioning is going to pop on. And I don't see it. I don't see it giving any kind of, well, anything. Someone forgot to turn off the button. Okay, so that's in real time. Oops. Transcription does seem to be working, so that's good. It's live streaming to the YouTube. But is it actually? Oh, it is. Hope transcription does hopes. Wow, it's a little rough. Okay, so there's about a 10-second delay there. And if we go to the Zoom meeting, oh, it's damn near live or damn near real time. Yeah, there's about a 3-second delay. Well, isn't that lovely? So what we did, I just using that camera. What? Those are cameras. There's 3 of them. It's the one I use for the camera. So we want to picture my area. Well, that's myself. I haven't joined the Zoom meeting, but I have it down the street, so there's something for you to look at. In fact, if you look at the top there. We have a bird eye view. Yeah. Oh, that one speaker, I couldn't get battery, so I set it out. Speaker? Not speaker. Oh, microphone? Yeah, I just changed it. Oh. It's the mic on the table right there. That's the one that was left. Of course, it was the one I grabbed and, oh, battery.
The batteries have been replaced. Not,
Batteries have been replaced.
not exactly 100%, but
So, but what we're gonna do.
So this is a Zoom meeting. And it's live on YouTube.
That is correct.
And it's not closed captioned.
so the important thing, let me turn this down.
And it's in real time.
Damn near.
It is damn near in real time. So what my plan is to do, is right now my phone. That we can do is set. There's a couple things I want to ask. So we'll both have mics. And as if we were that kind of stuff.
Okay, so we're going to talk.
Right, and you might hear my phone as the speaker, just so that we know that it was working. But the reality is we don't need to hear what's being said, just that it's popped up here. Now, what you're looking at right there is what, in my mind, that's the Zoom meeting that would then be broadcast in this room for all people to see in real time. So there's that. And if we go to our city YouTube page, which is actually what is being sent to the city website, this is what they will see. But you'll see there's about a 10-second delay. You see, it's not exactly real time, but it's a hell of a lot faster.
But I think the important thing is the people in the meeting will be reading it in real time. The people with the 10-second delay won't know the difference. Not with, yeah.
Now, this is what they would see here in this room. So we're talking about just a few seconds, damn near in real time.
It's so close.
Well, I can't take credit for this. This was my DFL. But the problem that we'll have is that this, if I say the word Quishpa, Wainuchi, Scaramucca, Cristobal, you see how it does not, I don't have a way to make it know those proper names.
Wainuchi.
Wainuchi.
It's pretty close. That is not bad. Chehalis.
You don't need to speak.
Shameless.
The microphones are actually doing quite good.
Okay.
Yeah. You are right.
Chehalis. Wainuchi. That's pretty close. Wainusi.
It's trying, but we have no way to tell the proper names. So we're left with its best interpretation.
But if your person in the council meeting would know those names.
Well, certainly, but what I've noticed is that a lot of people have this issue where they're. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so. All right. There's an extra step because we're live stream to YouTube, but the live stream is not authorized to go to the website.
Oh, goodness. No. It is, man, it is. Live. There, actually. There's a spot.
Allow embedding.
Yes, unfortunately, there's no way to turn that on by default. If you start our live stream, you have to go to that and turn it on.
Okay.
So what my concern, oh.
Hmm.
So this is what YouTube is seeing. I'm not, this is what our city website is seeing right now. See,
Nice.
Mayor.
You're live streaming right now.
It's just going to get particularly. So this process will work. This is actually a system of hoops and whatnot. Is there, I didn't look, are there closed captions being shown on there? Do you see the letters and words that is scrolling across the bottom?
Yep.
Okay. Even though there's probably.
It's just real, it's real tiny, but it was right there.
Was it?
Mhm.
Oh, it is tiny. It's there. That's.
Anachronize this. Speaker. That's not. There.
Okay, so we were in a city council meeting right now. Everyone's sitting around. I'm not seeing any transcription. Oh, there it is. I just need to be more patient, I guess. What would happen is people here are seeing this nearly in real time. What is that, about 2 seconds delay, 1 second delay?
Maybe 1 second.
Maybe. All right. And then if you go and look, and this is what's being sent to our what you call it, Facebook page, God dang it, website. The city website. So we're using that encoder through Zoom to YouTube to our website. This is the weirdest, most shade tree backwoods. I don't even know what to say right now. So, but it does not being spoken. If you have the microphone close to you, it seems to do a heck of a lot better.
Say Chehalis.
Sasha, hey Lois.
It's close.
The word of the day is Chehalis.
Chehalis.
Shy he was. That is amazing. So if I'm talking in the, I guess the way a lot of our city council persons, well, the first thing I would do is I would put the mic on the floor pointed away from me and talk backwards out the back of my head. But the reality is that if they're seeing this
Okay.
in near real time.
On your live stream, it just said what you said, the word of the day.
I should have timed that. So let's do.
So there's
Would you keep count? I'm going to say a phrase and then I want you to count the amount of time, seconds that go by until you see it there.
okay.
Top dog is Montesano.
$13 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a lot better than.
Because it just did it right now. Just boom.
Okay.
Just now
So why don't we stretch that out?
you
to
just said
15?
top dog
Top dog,
is
honestly.
Montesano.
Let's just stretch that out to 15. we'll
15
say
second.
15-second delay,
Mhm.
which is actually not bad.
No one's gonna even
can't-
know.
But our accuracy is no longer as high when considering when we use the service, which then adds an additional 15 seconds on top of the 15-second delay we already have. But their accuracy is significantly higher, as you have seen, that the transcription is, pardon me, the automatic transcription is probably in the neighborhood of 85 to 90% accurate, which in my mind is fine. However, the individuals that come in who want this, if it's not 100% accurate, somehow it's a criminal offense. But that's the plan. I don't
like
know what
it.
else to do with this, other than say, hey, we do have something to work with.
Like, in court yesterday, we had, a woman who was hard of hearing, and she was standing right there. And the judge was talking to her, and she couldn't understand him. And so I cranked up the speakers, and that helped. But, everyone in here was like, windows are rattling. So that would be perfect. Because they're hearing what the judge is saying a little bit, and then the closed caption would clarify. Okay. Okay, so that would be easy. I mean, when she said, Your Honor, I can't hear you. And he has a deep voice. So I just reached up and turned the volume up. The only thing I was worried about was maybe if we had a jury trial and had a person who was hard of hearing, but we'd have time to get that set up. But with this, I don't think we need it.
I'm not going to support this 100%, but I'm going to support it by about 5% because it does have estimation and accuracy. Whether or not we do anything else, we have something that will help. Maybe this is what we from the 32nd of May, I really like how we do transcriptions working on because they have, I say 99 plus accuracy.
Mhm.
And only reason why they get lower than that is because we have 3 people audience. So how do you use that?
Yeah.
Or what do we talk to? Sometimes.
Oh, throws in a quick thought.
Well, they talk very fast. Yeah, they just say they cram 13 sentences in 4 seconds. Or if there's mumble,
Mhm.
mumbles, it's impossible. The other one is that we have other microphone share. He does this.
Mhm. You could get the little headsets like the girls have downstairs to answer the phone.
I had considered it, but the good ones are $300 each.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So what we're looking at is a possible solution, and I think we're going to be okay. At least it'll help. Or maybe because there's multiple avenues that could be chosen from. And I don't know what else to do with this. It's just been one humongous pain in the cookies. So trying to get something that works that isn't I mean, it makes everyone happy. Well, you can't.
Okay.
So,